Welcome to TUS for the draws of the 2023-2024 Artaigh Cup and Mhuirí. This afternoon we will start with the Mhuirí draw, and there's 5 group winners will go into the first pot. The first team drawn will go to quarter-final A, second to quarter-final B, third to quarter-final C and fourth to quarter-final D. Once this is done, we'll be left with one team in the pot. They will then be joined by the 3 remaining teams who are the runners-up, who got a bye through the preliminary quarterfinals, and the 2 preliminary quarterfinal winners. The next team drawn from this group will play in quarterfinal A, and so on and so forth. So if I can hand you over to Jimmy Brown of TUS and Declan Fitzgerald, post-primary chair for the Mhuirí quarterfinal draw.
Thanks, John. First team out. Mhuirí.
Second team out. St. Brendan's Killarney.
The next team is Skellig.
And the last team out, Tralee CBS.
So there's one more team remaining in that. We'll put the other teams in with that, the preliminary quarterfinals winners, and of course Patrician Academy Mallow, who got the bye to the quarterfinals. So Colin, Jimmy and Declan again.
St. Francis College, Rochestown.
So as there's no clash in the quarterfinals, of course the teams that met in the group stages cannot play again in the quarterfinals. So first quarterfinal is Mhuirí versus St. Francis College, Rochestown.
Clonakilty Community College.
So St. Brendan's Killarney versus Clonakilty Community College.
Patrician Academy Mallow.
So that's Skellig versus Patrician Academy Mallow.
The Abbey School, Tipperary Town.
So just to recap, the Mhuirí quarter-finals: Mhuirí versus St. Francis College, Rochestown; St. Brendan's versus Clonakilty; we have Skellig versus Patrician Academy Mallow; and we have Tralee CBS versus Abbey CBS. So the quarter-finals are due to take place on January 17. Now time for the Artaigh Cup quarter-final draw. Pot 1 will see Midleton CBS, Artaigh, Thurles CBS and Nina CBS. They're the seeded teams. And in Pot 2, John the Baptist, CS Hospital, St. Flannan's, CBC Cork and Charleville CBS. So Jimmy will draw the seeded teams. It's a straightforward draw with the seeds being drawn first and the unseeded teams being drawn second.
Nina CBS.
So it's Nina CBS out first.
They will be playing Christian Brothers College, Cork.
So, like the Mhuirí draw, there can be no repeat of a quarter-final, so we're okay on that.
Midleton CBS.
So Midleton CBS will play
Charleville CBS.
So again, no draw issue there.
Thurles CBS.
St. Flannan's College, Innis.
Again, we're okay on that front. Thurles CBS versus St. Flannan's, third quarter final.
Artaigh.
St. John the Baptist Community School Hospital.
So there we have it, the Artaigh Cup quarter-final draw. Nina CBS will play CBC Cork. Middleton CBS will play Charleville CBS. Thurles CBS versus St. Flannan's College. And Artskull Reach versus St. John the Baptist CS Hospital. And those ties will take place on January 10th. So Declan, the big colleges maybe avoiding each other in the Mhuirí draw. No Kerry schools facing each other and no Cork schools facing each other.
No, we don't have any of those pairings for the quarterfinals, but look, it's going to be some great quarterfinals there. It's a great opportunity for the likes of Abbey, who've come up into Mhuirí this year, and they've made great progress to get to the quarterfinals. And Patrician Academy would be another school there that we'd be delighted that are after making great strides to get into the quarterfinals. So they're actually both on the same side of the draw, the lower half of the draw. So if they're successful, that would be an interesting two schools there. And as you said, no two Cork schools meeting each other, no two Kerry schools meeting each other. So while we don't have derby games there, okay, we do have some novel pairings going into the quarterfinals, which is something that we're always excited about going into January.
Jimmy, you just have to look at the likes of St. Brendan's and Colosh and Skellige as maybe the favourites for the competition.
I suppose that the history would certainly see that, but I suppose as we've seen maybe over the last number of years in the Artaigh, breakthrough teams do happen in competitions like this, and that's the attraction, I suppose, and the beauty of these competitions. There's that sort of developmental path, and as Declan has said, seeing teams like Abbey CBS in the quarter-final, that certainly augurs well for the breadth and depth of the competition.
And Jimmy, Artaigh Cup quarter-final draw, some interesting pairings, probably Artskull Reach and John the Baptist Hospital. Being a Limerick derby is maybe one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, I suppose it re-emphasised the strength of Limerick hurling at the moment, and certainly the other pairings that are there. That there's great competition and great quarterfinals ahead, and from our point of view, we're delighted to be associated with that. But certainly the interest and growth in the Artaigh and the participation is impressive, and it's great to see that a couple of new teams coming through as part of that stage, and certainly I think it's looking forward to the 10th of January and some great games there.
Declan, the strength of the Artaigh Cup grows each year. Some excellent ties ahead as well.
Yeah, look, we had the largest number of teams involved in the Artaigh Cup for a long time this year, and a number of teams have stepped up and now qualified for the quarterfinals. Charleville CBS are probably one of those teams that that have made great strides this year. They beat last year's champions Cashel in a preliminary quarterfinal, and now they have a derby game against Middleton CBS in the quarterfinals. So that's exciting times for them and something to really look forward into January. And I suppose there's a real novel pairing in the quarterfinal as well between St. Flannan's Innes and Thurles CBS. They had a great game in the Dean Ryan this year, and I've no doubt that something similar will be served up in January again when it comes to the Artaigh Cup quarterfinal.